Right, hello, good evening. Welcome to the week 8 review with me, Gabe Lewis, and special guest feature from Mrs. Gabe Lewis. Say hello.
I'm not Mrs. Gabe Lewis.
Mrs. SMB?
Yeah.
Thrilled about it, obviously.
You're welcome.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Right, so let's start with the easy ones. This one was pretty obvious from the outset. I think the scores started this way and didn't really swing back the other way. So it was the Scranton Stranglers versus the Chudley Cannons 3. It started off quite well with Anthony Knockhart. He scored 16 points for Brighton, and I had him on waivers. I sent Colo trade Huller a trade offer. Danny Rose for Anthony Knockhart, which turned out to be extremely fair because Anthony Knockhart scored 16, Danny Rose scored 16 and a half. So it wouldn't have made a blind bit of difference. But Brighton do have some really good fixtures coming up, so I think he is a bit of a steal. So, Catherine, who won, me or Huller?
You.
Obviously. So Pereira, who was not a defender, I think everyone knows that now, did well. Ross Barkley, 20.5 points. Joburg Goodmanson, 18 points, another assist. Me big boys didn't do so well. Milner, 3. He not really a big boy, but went off injured. David Silva, 5. Mo Salah, 1.5. Dele Alli didn't play. Sanchez did really well, 16, the best of me big boys, but I didn't start him because he was on the bench. Huller left 31 points on his bench. Between Firmino and Mane, 1.5 points. And Bernardo Silva got 3. Not really a great week for Huller, so I win, which is great news for me. And now I need to try and guess where this button is because I've put my phone up against my computer. Here we go. No, I want to do that one last. Hold on a moment. Right. You're going to be held up now. So, next easy one. Don't think this one really had too much in it. Colo FC 3 versus PE and De Bruyne's, who were on a bit of a rotten run. And for some reason only played 10 players. Don't know why. Who won? PE and De Bruyne, Tuffy, or Colo FC 3?
Tuffy.
Wrong. He hasn't won much this season. He played Kevin De Bruyne, who wasn't in the squad, no points. Callum Wilson, proven to be an absolute steal. 26.5 points, a goal, a key pass and 2 assists. Jesus Christ. Silly to let him go. Lacazette 24, but apart from that, the rest of his squad didn't really show up. Troy Deeney 7.5 points on the bench. Yeah, some changes needed there, I think. Minus 6.75 for Josie Jolabas. For no reason? Oh, he got sent off, didn't he? No, 1 yellow card.
Hello.
For Gad?
Hello. Hello, this is Dwight.
What's a Gad?
Hello.
Don't know.
Yes.
But minus 6.75 points. No clean sheets anywhere. Ruben Neves as a midfielder. No, not good news for him. Colo, Benjamin Mendy's back for him, which is big. Paul Pogba put in 18. Josh King, 28. Glenn Murray, 21.5 on the bench. Brighton are starting to look quite good from a Togger point of view. Knockhart scored well. Murray scored well. Interesting. So that's another win for Colo. Sani Manis versus the Bukak Jacks went down at the last minute. I believe I fell asleep watching the Liverpool versus City match because it was shit. But I believe there was a Riyad Mahrez penalty which was missed. He finished on 2.5 points, but is it minus 7 for a penalty kick miss? So for Kyle, some big points gone. Matt Doherty, Pete's brother, for Wolves. 31.5 points, massive. That was just shy of a third of the Sarnie Marnie Happy Days points. Gylfi Sigurdsson, 27.5, which he picked up on a waiver, dropped by P and De Bruyne's, which is looking like a silly move. Yeah, some okay scores in there. Patrick Van Aanholt minus points, a yellow card it looks like. Rudiger 15, yeah, not bad. Kyle's side, his defence were propped up by Dan Vincent Sanchez. Ben Mee on minus points. Maguire 2.5, not great. Iwobi 2.5. Mahrez 2.5. Felipe Anderson 15. Moura 15. Kane didn't score. Kane and Salah looking like not the best two first picks in Togo this season. Mitrovic 9.5, Jamie Vardy 4.5, Kepa has a big 20. Kyle left 48 points on the bench. Kolo left 58 points on the bench. The battle of the bench mares. Aubameyang didn't start. I can understand that one. Alisson, why he benched Alisson in favour of Fabianski. I mean, you kind of got to expect City to score. Josef Gomez scored 16.75 on Kolo. Mahrez 2.5, Felipe Anderson 15, Moura 15. Kane didn't score. Kane and Salah looking like not the best two first picks in Togo this season. Mitrovic 9.5, Jamie Vardy 4.5, Kepa has a big 20. Kyle left 48 points on the bench. Kolo left 58 points on the bench. The battle of the bench mares. Aubameyang didn't start. I can understand that one. Alisson, why he benched Alisson in favour of Fabianski. I mean, you kind of got to expect City to score. Josef Gomez scored 16.75 on Kolo's bench. Kolo's squad is pretty good. Sorry, not Kolo. I'm in the last fixture. Sarnie Marnie Happy Days squad is quite good. Mkhitaryan, Alderweireld, Van Aanholt, Sigurdsson, Arnautovic, Sterling, and then all the guys on the bench. Aubameyang, yeah, it's not bad. Some good work gone in there. Kyle left Morata, Bellerin on the bench, Kennedy. Kyle left, an assist, a goal, another goal. Yeah, he left plenty of points on the bench. And then what I'm going to coin as fixture of the week is the rivalry, Tin versus STP. Who won, Tim versus STP?
My sweet, sweet grandmother sends me a check on my birthday for $50.
Who won?
And lately,
Neither.
she has been
Neither. It was a draw.
sending me like 9 or 10 checks a year.
It was nearly a draw. It could have been a draw.
STP.
But
STP is top of the league, but STP did not win. And was the second worst scorer of the week, which is not good for our 1/16th of the way through the season champion. So yeah, this one went down to the last game. So who was playing? STP had Aguero and Kyle Walker and Kolo. Tin had Andy Robson, Jordan Henderson, who's a nut job, and I think he had someone else, didn't he? Maybe he's not. I thought he had another Liverpool player. Oh, Virgil, obviously. So it was a bit of a battle, but in the end, Aguero got minus 4.5 points, which isn't great for Aguero. Virgil 11 points, Andy Robertson 30. The clean sheet won it for Tim, really, clean sheet. Willian did well, Giroud did quite well. Lukaku didn't do too bad, De Gea didn't do too bad. It was an okay week for Tim. His best scoring player was, let's have a look, 13.5 points, so not really up there, but not too bad. STP, Kieran Trippier 18.5 was his best. Not much could have done with the benches. Where Tin left 50 points on the bench. Had to bench Hazard, obviously. Martial 23.
No way.
What did I say? I said
Diogo Jota, STP left on the bench. No Ericsson, no Shaqiri, probably heard him.
yes.
But when that last game, Tim won it.
No, I didn't read it carefully. I just saw
Yeah,
congratulations.
well done,
I saw the
Tim.
list, I saw my name. I came in here so you didn't get a snack.
Tim's
Busy morning.
man crush, James Maddison, scored 1.5 points
I've been in New York for 3 months.
this week. So
Not a big deal.
yeah, maybe he's not all he's cracked up to be. Yeah.
It's gonna suck. It'll be great.
So how does that leave the table? I hear you cry. The table now looks like this. It's STP at the top. It doesn't look like this. It looks. I'm looking at the
And
table.
down the road, we have a family.
STP's at the top by 1 win now. Website's crashed, so I can't see the table. I'm going off memory. Bear with me.
Wow. So what do we know about her?
Hold the phone.
You know, Toby.
Hold the phone. You just listen to The Office while I load the website up again.
I hate her too. What do you hate her? She stinks with her.
It's not working, but I think I can remember who's where. STP's at the top, followed by me, and I'm the first to break 1,000 points, which is a completely irrelevant stat, but I like it because I won it. I think Colo is behind me then, and then Kyle. I'm really grasping now. And then Tim. How many was that? STP, me, Colo, Kyle. Who we're missing?
Hi, are there any local companies that rent anti-gravity?
I know Sani Mani's are up there. Sani Mani's, then Kyle,
That's right, yeah.
then
They make you feel
Tin, because he won, then Huller, then Tuffy. Tuffy bottom, I think, also on preview in like 10 days' time.
Yeah.
And I'm sniffing up STP's bumhole right now for that first place. So it'll be interesting to see who I play after the international break. Yeah. I've got a cup proposal that I'm going to put together and give you all to keep you hanging over the international break. Leave it up to the bosses if they want to roll with that cup, but it's going to be dramatic is the best way to say it. So enjoy your international break, take your squad away for some rest and relaxation. I would strongly advise some of you have some serious words, and yeah, stay out of trouble, lads.